I want to make a bunch of farms. And so I made a blaze farm, then a slime farm, iron farm, and an experience farm. And with that, we're done with the video. Right? No, those are just farms I made for fun. I just want to improve my collection of blocks that I can build with. So if I make a few fancy farms, I can make really large builds without having to worry about gathering. But to make these farms, I need redstone, cobblestone, and honey. And so I flew 1,000 blocks out to build a fancy nether portal that takes me to the perfect spot to build a bunch of farms. But why so far out, you ask? Well, here you can find an ocean temple, an end portal, and 2 witch huts. Look how excited I am for all the redstone I can get. But I'm probably just gonna make one witch farm because look, I'm lazy, okay? Let's make a witch farm. Okay, so let's see. I need to place a block right about here, 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 here. Let's see, so and so. Let's see, that would be over here. Right. And now I apparently can get rid of the rest of the stuff. So... and done. Good morning. Okay, let's see how much we got after one AFK session. Surely with a... Ooh. Look at all that redstone. For only being AFK for a few hours, that is not too bad. But I know I can get even more. During nighttime, this area becomes a mob fest. No mobs means more witches and more redstone. Which is why I'm here, I want redstone. And the fastest way to deal with a lot of mobs is to just light up the area. So I use this mode called Minahunt to see where mobs can spawn when I am AFK. Basically, mobs can spawn anywhere inside the sphere. And after torching up the entire area, it was high time that I build myself a proper storage. You know, it's been a good long AFK session when someone tells you you need to record when you come back. I have a slight feeling I need protection. Let's see, like, Good enough. Alright, now that the redstone farm is done, I mean, look, I think I got enough redstone block. Do you mind? This is 6 full double chests of gunpowder, a bit of glowstone, yeah, it's like a bit, an obscene amount of sticks for some reason. Like I had to fill shulker boxes with sticks because like this thing. It was overflowing. I don't know what you need sticks for that much, but yeah, and then I got sugar for days. I'm gonna make cakes for lunch, dinner cake. And now that I have lots of redstone to work with, I can start looking towards the next farm. Let's make a cobblestone farm. Now's the question, where do I want to put it? And, you know what? Right there. Alright, now we can move on to the honey farm. Let's make a honey farm. So we're making a honey farm. First up, get a bunch of flowers. Then you need to find a single beehive with 2 bees in it. Aha, like so. Yoink. Usually it's quite easy to find one like this, or you just decide to live by your own rules and have beehives spawn right in front of you. If you place saplings next to a flower, there is a small chance that that tree will spawn a beehive. And that means you can do something like this. Get that, I got a bunch of beehives. You know, when I was chopping up the wood, I remembered that allies are still a thing, and I can use them to pick up the saplings and logs after me. So I thought of something fun. Got a few peeps from the Holocraft crew and decided to raid this mansion. We shall.
Perfect timing.
Aye. It is
Nice.
indeed time for us to start the great march towards the grey-faced mansion. We must conquer these hooligans that have stolen our allies. We must free them in the name of freedom. Let's go.
Woo!
Now, if you're interested in a longer version of what happened, I suggest checking out the other Holocrafters. Links in the description. But basically what happened is...
Legitimately no idea where you guys went.
Uh-oh.
no.
I just noticed, like, I think we're missing one.
Get out of here, chicken. This is for me.
The dimension.
Here with
Let's
my
go.
brothers.
It was hype.
It was hype. I could just picture Brie at like 4 in the morning drinking coffee, being like, "This is gonna be epic."
I have a
Bree,
bed.
guess what? Bree,
Huh?
you're it.
No.
Oh,
Tee-hee.
No, not at the end.
Tee-hee.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee. I wanna show you tee-hee.
Yeah, come get me with all your LAs.
Back to the honey farm. All I need to do is mine down a few trees. And they will go and pick up all the resources. Wood logs that I don't see, and saplings I miss. And so after spending an hour or two chopping trees as well as breeding bees, I was done and had the final bee's nest in place so I can build the farm with grace. Final time-lapse time. Do I have enough? Do I? I'm 3 short. I can't believe after all that work and I still have to get 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Ooh. 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 Oh, sweet. Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough honey for a good while.